Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today Born Pretty sent me this PR package and it is a set of 6 gel polishes. So I'm just going to go ahead and unbox this and show you guys all of the colors, and I will be swatching them as well. And then we will get straight into the tortoiseshell nail set. These gel polishes are all jelly colors, and if you don't know what that is, that just basically means that they will be sheer, so you'll be able to see through them. This particular gel polish set is currently $9.99 on Amazon, but they have so many different gel polish sets. So if you don't like these specific colors, I would totally recommend looking at some of their other colors, because I absolutely love their gel polish. I have tried their gel polish before, and I have a few other gel polish sets from Born Pretty, and I do really like them. Just taking a closer look at the bottles, I've always loved their bottles. The gold and white just looks so good. And you can also see here that they are 0.34 ounces, so a pretty good size. I would say like an average size for gel polish. And then at the top of the bottle, you can see the color and the color number. So I'm starting with the swatches now, and this first one, it does kind of look black, but it's actually a dark brown. I was actually planning on doing 2 coats for all of these swatches, but I actually really liked how they looked with just 1 coat. So for all of these swatches, I am just doing 1 coat. But of course, if you want it to be a little bit more pigmented and be like a little less sheer, you can build it up into 2 or 3 coats. This next one is a little bit of a lighter brown. When I first got this gel polish set and was looking at all of the colors together, I immediately thought tortoiseshell nail art, because these are all of the colors you need to do tortoiseshell nails. I don't know if it was intentional or these colors just happen to be all the colors you need to do tortoiseshell nails, but I think it's really nice that all of these colors are in a set. So if you do want to do tortoiseshell nails and you don't have the colors to do them, you just have to get this gel polish set and you'll have all of the colors you need to do tortoiseshell nails. This one was definitely one of my favorites. It's kind of a reddish color, but it has little pieces of gold flakes in it, and it is just so pretty. Next we have an orange. These colors really remind me of stained glass, and they are just so gorgeous. I've heard people refer to jelly polishes as glass nails before, and I think that's a perfect way to put it, because it really does look like stained glass, and I just love it. This yellow color, I feel like I would definitely do like some sort of honeybee nail art or something with it. That would be so adorable. This one is the last gel in the set, and I have to say this is one of my other favorite ones. I always love red gel polish, and I just think it is so pretty. Here are all of the colors together. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below. Alright, let's get into the tortoiseshell nail set now. So I have already applied my full cover nail tips, and I did not film that part. I do have a lot of other videos where I do show how I apply my full cover nail tips using the Gel X method. So if you're interested in that, I'll just link one of those videos in the cards. But anyways, I am just starting out with filing my full cover nail tips a bit. I am keeping the almond shape, but I just wanted to round out the tips and make them a little less pointy. So the first thing you're going to want to do when doing tortoiseshell nail art is have the base color be an orange jelly gel polish. So I am just doing one coat on all of my nails of the orange gel polish. Now I am just going to go ahead and cure that, and just so you know, you are going to want to cure in between each color. So first you're going to want to start out with the lightest brown color that you have. So I am just taking the lightest brown that was in the Born Pretty Jelly Polish collection and putting that on a nail polish palette. It's definitely possible to do this design just using the brush that came with the gel polish, but it does make it a little bit easier if you have a separate brush that is slightly smaller, and I do, so I'm going to be doing it this way. You're just going to pick some of that light brown paint up on your brush, and then you're just basically going to do just really random shapes. Just whatever you think looks good, you can just play around with it. And I don't really know how else to describe it because the shapes are just like so random. You can do like a couple dots as well. One thing I do want to mention is we are going to be using a couple more colors and doing the same thing with this. So just make sure to not cover too much of the orange, because by the end of doing all of the nail art, you still want some of the orange to show. I am going to be doing the same thing on the rest of my nails, and you don't have to try and make it look identical to each other or anything. I personally think it looks better when each nail is slightly different. Plus, in real life, no tortoiseshell looks exactly the same, so it is more accurate just making it random, and I personally think it looks better as well. I'm going to cure that, and then I am taking the darker brown that was in the jelly polish set and putting a little bit of that on my nail polish palette. And I'm basically going to be doing the same exact thing, just kind of a random design on each of my nails. And you can also overlap the color with the previous color as well. I've never done tortoiseshell nails before, but I've always wanted to try them, so I'm so glad I can finally try them. And I feel like this is definitely a really good beginner-friendly nail art, and I do really like this nail design. You could probably just leave it like that with those two colors over the orange, but I wanted to do one more layer, so I got this Beetles black gel polish. It's not a jelly gel polish, but it ended up working pretty well with the design, and I did pretty much the same thing I've been doing with the black gel polish, except just not as large of designs. So I just kind of did random little designs, but not as large as the other colors, if that makes sense. and cure that. And then the last step before just applying the top coat is applying another coat of that orange gel polish over everything, and this just makes it like look 10 times better. It just really brightens up everything, and I just love the transformation when you put that orange polish over everything, and it just looks so much better and so good. Then I'm just going to apply top coat. I'm just using my Emily top coat today. And that is it for tortoise shell nail art. I really loved how they turned out. I did put peel off base coat under my full cover nail tips so that I could just easily pop them off and keep the nails so I don't have to file them off. And I'm really glad I did that because I love these nails and I might just rewear them again some other time. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I also wanted to say thank you so much for 800 subscribers. Each and every one of you is so awesome, and thank you so much for supporting me. If you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. Also, make sure to like this video so I know that you want me to make more videos like this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!